Kyrone shut it down Davis, looking to author the upset. David Benavidez looking to remain undefeated and move one step closer to a potential mega showdown with Canelo Alvarez. Bell, round one. Continues to follow Davis. Great jab splitting the guard of Davis. Davis counters, blocked by Benavidez. There's a shot to the body.
Respect that, and when I'm offensive, be ready for it. And there you saw Davis
by Benavidez.
Benavidez is going to reach like that. You got to make him pay.
Davis using the jab effectively. Benavidez opening up with 20 seconds left in the second. Benavidez on the ropes, and Davis throws the right hand.
Davis has a good sneaky right hand, and that time he got in there, but it's been a good round for Benavidez.
Left hook to the body, and some of that hand speed on display by Benavidez. Pushed back by Davis.
Yeah, definitely powering that jab. Having Benavidez thinking, but Benavidez getting in with the power shots.
Maintaining some pressure and delivering some blows that will continue to break down Davis if he's able to continue to do so.
I like that behind every move that Benavidez is doing, there's a punch behind it.
Jab by Benavidez. There's a straight right hand that lands for Benavidez. Left hook to the body. Right hand upstairs, and then it's under a minute remaining here in round three.
Again, we still haven't seen much body punching from Benavidez.
There's a counter left hook upstairs.
When Davis has had success, it's been countering a couple of the punches by Benavidez. And Benavidez knew that he was capable of doing that, but it's been sporadic.
Combinations by Benavidez,
which is exceptional. He's landing at 38% tonight.
Uptick in the offense, 30 seconds of the fourth. Being forced to back up by Benavidez, who plants the jab.
There it is, Davis sticking to his game plan.
Nice counter right hand by Davis.
Yeah.
He's a good counter puncher when he has the opportunity.
There it is.
There's a counter left hook by Davis. Benavidez goes to the body, gets countered upstairs. And again, counter right uppercut, left hook by Kyrone, shut it down Davis.
This looks a lot more like he fought in the Durrell fight, countering very effective.
And there's a counter left hand by Benavidez, and then a jab down the middle, jab to the body.
Yeah, it's becoming an interesting fight in this round, isn't it?
Nice left hook to the body, left hook upstairs, right hand to the body by Davis.
And he waits for Benavidez. There it is. When he throws a jab or a right hand there, he lunges in.
And another lead right hand keeps Davis from escaping. Benavidez has Davis on the ropes. Davis trying to avoid the majority of this barrage and fighting back off the ropes. And Davis fighting back. A minute left. Crowd enjoying the exchange.
Great work by Davis countering. Great work.
Yeah. Both obviously Benavidez doing his own thing, but Davis, he held his own and then on the ropes, and he was able to come back.
Took this fight on just a couple of weeks' notice, and Davis, former two-time 168-pound belt holder, David Benavidez, team up, left hand through the guard, right uppercut, and there's a left hand that has Davis rattled. Another left hook. Davis taking these shots, standing his ground.
That was a wicked left hook to the body by Benavidez.
Davis has only been down once in his loss to Junior Castillo in April 2016. Continues to stop Davis. Davis doing a good job, blocking a lot of the shots. Ate that right hand and another right that misses for Benavidez. Clubs a left hook off the face of Davis, but Davis, even when getting tagged, remains composed, Abner.
Yeah, Davis really taking those shots really well, but again, it only takes one shot. He's got to be careful with those. He can't take too many shots with Benavidez.
You know, Benavidez switching to lefty a lot, and Davis has been sparring with Terrence Crawford. The power punches, everything other than a jab. You see the big edge for Benavidez, even though Davis got some work done in the last round. But in this round, Benavidez is going to town. And David Benavidez is a smart fighter. He's fighting as a lefty, and it's working.
Core scores for Benavidez. And a left uppercut on the inside for Benavidez. Davis on the ropes. But Davis continues to fight back. And Davis trying to exchange, trying to fight. Painting Davis on the face and the body. Double jab. Under a minute left here in the fifth. Solid right hand for Benavidez. Boy, can Davis take a shot. And remains in the fight.
Yeah, absolutely. He's never been stopped, and we see why. He's facing a much bigger man as he did against Terrell, and he's accepting this punishment and fighting back.
Two lead right hand score for Benavidez. The crowd erupting.
Wow, Davis really, I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing by Davis. I mean, Benavidez is landing really good shots, but David, look at David coming back with his own shots.
Davis firing back with combinations. Eats another jab, goes to the body with the right hand. Terrific stuff in the opening half of tonight's main event between Benavidez and Davis. A volunteer firefighter in Wilmington, Delaware, wants to avoid a firefight with David Benavidez and his trainer, Stephen Breadman Edwards, looking out for his fighter, saying, if you don't show me more, he said, yeah, I know you were playing possum on the ropes, but you've got to show me more. You cannot continue to take these shots or I'm going to stop the fight. Yeah. There's another right hand from Benavidez, and Davis now talking to Benavidez.
And again, we're really impressed by Davis, you know, him taking these shots and coming back with his own. And like you bet, he's talking to Davis, but at the end of the day, he's taking vicious, hard punches from a puncher.
Benavidez lighting up Davis here in the sixth. Davis saying, bring me more, and Davis valiantly fighting back. A work of heart on display here by Kyrone Davis. Left hook upstairs lands for Benavidez.
Now fighting at 168 against a big puncher.
Left hook to the body by Benavidez. Another body shot by Benavidez. Minute half left here in the sixth. Right uppercut. Left uppercut. Davis fighting back.
And it's the body work of Benavidez that's having the biggest impact.
Mo, if heart were among the criteria. On all 5 rounds, 50-45 for Benavidez. I don't know what Davis has.
Brutal left hook to the body, right hand upstairs, and Kyrone Davis continues to stand, continues to take the punishment from Benavidez.
How is Davis still standing? My God,
his nickname is Shut It Down. Well, Benavidez having a difficult time in shutting it down, although that shot almost put Davis in airplane mode, and yet fires off another left hook. David Benavidez continues to brutalize Davis. How much guts is too much guts? What a fight! Round number 7. Fight fans in Phoenix are in heaven, and Kyrone Davis continues to be systematically broken down by Benavidez, and yet Abner Davis keeps fighting back.
Listen, I admire Davis, you know, guts, heart that he's showing today, but let's be honest, he's taking a beating right now, and this is not right. This is not healthy.
Of the end, David Benavidez with a brutal barrage, and just when you think it's over, Al, Davis continues to stand his ground.
Yeah, he's trying desperately to counter him, but it's just not there. And the body work is what's doing most of the damage.
They got to stop
another
this fight.
big left hand. And